Welcome to clickmyproject.com. Our project title is on the energy efficiency and the effective throughput trade-off of fading channels. Our project abstract is: we consider the case of zero channel state information at the transmitter and receiver can only successfully decode the source messages with certain probability. The energy throughput, that is ET, which is defined as the rate of the successfully decoded information, is adapted to measure the spectrum efficiency of considered channels. We characterize the energy efficiency and the effective throughput, that is EE and ET, region by exploiting its structures, and each boundary point is obtained by solving aquatic concave problem. We also obtain the maximum energy throughput, that is ET, per unit energy is closed form. Finally, we generalize our result to the case of multi-hope relay channel. Our project flow diagram is to achieve the maximum energy efficiency of multi-hope relay channel. First, we consider the system model. We consider a black hanging channels with a channel input and output relationship. We formulate the energy efficiency and effective throughput, that is EE and ET region, under the specific uniform power allocation. The energy efficiency is characterize the energy efficiency and effective throughput region of the considered fading channel, and boundary point of the region can be obtained by solving a quasi-concave function. We can characterize the energy efficiency and the effective throughput of fading channel, and we can find the throughput and transmission power of the fading channel. We generalize the M-hope relay network for maximum energy throughput per unit energy. Finally, we can calculate the energy efficiency and effective throughput, that is EE and ET, to calculate the performance analysis. Using this command window, we can run our source code file in current folder by using the source code file. The main.m is our main source code file, so we can to run our main.m file. Right click to run. After run our source code file, we have to analyze the values of workspace. It is the value shows that our source code. In workspace, the EE and ET, it is the energy efficiency and effective throughput. It is the values shown the maximum and minimum value of our EE and ET. It is the energy efficiency and effective throughput of our values. It is also the maximum value source in the workspace. The energy throughput of values: the energy throughput of value 1, the energy throughput of value 2, the energy throughput of value 3, the energy throughput of value 4. Each variable value will be shown on our workspace, so we can easily calculate our values. It is a hope 1. H11 means hope 1 to 1. H12 means hope 1 to 2. Hope 21 means H21. It is the value to show the maximum and minimum values. The beta values are shown. The maximum capacity values are shown in the workspace. We have to analyze the each and every time to analyze our values. The effective throughput 1, 2, the energy efficiency, bit error rate, the received signal, it is our received signal source in the workspace. The SNR values are shown, the throughput values of maximum and minimum value, and the transmission power also shown on the workspace. We have to check the values of our latest source code. It is the graph for energy efficiency and effective throughput region for variable fading channel. In X label effective throughput and the Y label energy efficiency. When the beta is 8, the curve will be red. When the beta is 4, the curve will be pink. When the beta is 2, the curve will be green. It is our EE and ET region for variable fading channel. The beta values are shown in the table. When the beta is 8, the values are decreasing. When the beta is 4, the values are like this. When the beta is 2, the values are like this. It is the energy efficiency and effective throughput region for variable fading channel. To achieve the maximum energy efficiency of our energy efficiency and effective throughput region for variable fading channel, it is the bar chart for our energy efficiency and effective throughput. It is the graph for maximum energy throughput of our variable fading channel. In X label transmission power and the Y label effective throughput. The beta value is changing accordingly. It is the beta values of our maximum energy throughput of the variable fading channels. It is the maximum energy throughput of the variable fading channels. In X label transmission power and the Y label is effective throughput. When the transmission power is increased, the effective throughput also decrease. It is the maximum energy throughput of our multi-cope relay network. The M1, M2, M3, M4 are cope. It is the maximum energy throughput per unit energy values of the M-cope relay network. The M1 to M4, the values are descending up to 11 values. In this bar graph, our maximum energy throughput of our multi-cope relay network. When the beta value is increased, the maximum energy throughput also decrease. Thank you for the watching.